hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's... Oh, wait, I already did this intro. Hello, and welcome to the live stream. Today, I don't know why I'm doing it in an epic way. Nothing special about today, except that we're doing our Pixel-Mation Homesick Adventures, my parody of all things JRPG and anime. Today, we are continuing the grind set and getting through this hefty list. You may have gotten a slight sneak preview of the proceedings, but yeah, where we left off last time, we were working on scene number 4, and I didn't get it quite finished, but there doesn't really seem to be that much left, so I think it'd be good for us to quickly bang that out, and then we can move on to the other scenes, and with any luck, we get through the rest of this, and I can start on this list. And then all the other stuff I didn't get finished. Like, look at all this. Good Lord. All right, anyway, enough looking backwards. Let's start looking forward. So let me actually get into here. I'll get this up. This is the scene we were working on. Actually, I think the truest version of this is going to be in DaVinci. So let's go ahead and open that up real quick. And I'm going to intentionally turn the music on early, even though I know I got to stop it. It's just so I don't have to sit here in silence. Bossa Nova. Oh, that just won't do. What is this? Edo swing jazz? Like ancient Japanese? Interesting. No. Jazz cafe, sure. I'll get this open. I'm going to have to stop it like 10 seconds later. Sure, this works. All right, anyway, pausing it. Let's take a look at the scene. So one thing right off rip, the scale of the characters is all messed up. I need to fix that, but that's going to be in DaVinci. I just want to make sure I get all the A-Sprite stuff out of the way first before I start. Well, I guess I could do this stuff first and then come back to the A-Sprite stuff later. It doesn't have to be in any particular order. Unless I'm changing the length of the animation, as I've discovered. Oh, no sound. Oops. Sorry, bear with me. I should have left the music on. I'm a fuck up. Nah. Headphones, save. All right, let's try that again.
Go on then. Pay the bus fare so we can usher in the apocalypse quicker.
This scale right here is a little better. She needs to be rooting through her bag. Need to work on that close-up.
Where'd all the money go? Hero!
Maybe she should be clutching the bag in her hand.
We were playing for keeps, so he kept all the money.
You idiot! Stupid, incompetent fucker!
Spectacular.
Oh yeah, that fixed their positions a bit more.
I guess we have to walk. But the hiking path is...
Oh, and I did the map painting last time while the internet was messing up.
Hero, I can't believe you spent all of my money!
Oh, you can see the old mountain in the background.
It's the bus! This is not idiot!
Beautiful. Then it cuts to downtown. All right, that's where we're at. I'll put the music back on. Let's take a look at our tasks just to make sure I'm not forgetting something glaring. Better fight cloud. I can spend some time on that. Better fight animations. Those kind of go hand in hand. Oh, path up the hill. I'm gonna call this done for now. I could definitely improve it, but for now, I'm fine with it. Person side, more detail. So this is probably gonna be the big one for today. Is the better fight cloud and animations. I will mention I'm starting a little bit later than usual, so I probably won't. It probably won't be as long of a stream. I do have to get ready to make dinner. Today is National Hamburger Day, as my partner hinted me at. So I'll give you three guesses as to what we're making. Time that a little better. Oh, much better. So cutting these characters out and positioning them correctly will probably be pretty easy. So I'm actually going to start with the fight. Oh god, the fight cloud. Let's go look at some reference. Come on, load, baby. Anime fight cloud. That's from drawn together. That that show is something. Yeah, how do they... Team Rocket's a good reference. It just kind of jiggles. I do notice this one thing that a lot of fight clouds do is like they have a center and it kind of like radiates outward, almost like a waterfall effect or something. And they pop out and do a gag every once in a while. I feel like I could do better. Maybe those little, yeah, striations. The thing is, a lot of this stuff is based off of manga, so it's probably... One thing I might help to think about is trying to convey a fight cloud from a still frame, and then as an animator coming in afterwards and being like, all right, well, how do I give that life? I also love how this is handheld. A little angry. Why is it in English? I love the little face clouds. I'm not going goofy enough.
We didn't do it. Now listen up, people.
What is this?
The mystery wind does not give refunds, not as long as I'm running.
Why is it so long, man? I don't know if I call that a fight cloud. Oh, little particles coming off. You know what what I really should do is use Blast FX. Maybe I do a quick and dirty version. Like with the waterfall thing I was just talking about.
No way! I shall never give up! I will fight to the end! Is that so? Maybe this'll change your mind!
What is this?
Who are you? We are the Do-Re-Mi...
Alright, anyway. Yeah, it's just waves. Stars and exclamation point. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is, yeah, turn this into like a radiating wave effect, and then just do like a quick and dirty version, like less than an hour, and we already got stars. And if I want to get it more nuanced and better looking than that, then I will use Blast FX. Sound good? Sounds good. That's the fight cloud. I don't hate how I made the cloud itself. I just need to give it a little bit more love. Okay, so I can actually... I'm just going to create a swatch and start from scratch. Wait. Boom. Oh, and what's the color scheme? That's one thing I didn't really take note of. Like near the end, right? So they're doing like... There's actually 3 tones to it, unless that's... Oh, actually, I think that might be interlacing. Yeah, okay, so it's only 2 tones. Yeah, you could just see it's like ghosting from the interlacing. There's only 2 tones. The majority of the cloud is dark, and there's highlights to it. I did the opposite of that. I think this one was a little bit different. I can't even tell what I'm looking at. But it seems like it's still... This one seems like it's light with dark shadows. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Fairly Odd Parents. Powerpuff Girl. Jesus Christ, man. So it seems like they imply like a style to it. Oh, another Team Rocket.
What are you doing?
Yeah. This one looks really bad. Okay. I'll keep this up in case I need to keep getting reference, but I think what I'm going to do is just kind of go for it. Alright, this music is not working. feel like I'm in a fucking elevator in some shit resort. Is this royalty free? Does not say so. Oh my god. I wish the royalty free playlists were a little bit more, you know, royalty free. Here. Maybe it's time to look up a new one. Royalty free playlist. And I'll pull it over so we can look together. What do we got? DMCA free music for Twitch streaming and gaming. Copyright free songs. Okay, but what kind of music is it? Sneaky snitch. Damn. Overused royalty free music. What? Oh, by Kevin MacLeod. Yeah, of course. I don't want comfy relaxing. I don't know what kind of mood I'm in, but that elevator music was putting me down to sleep. Shopping capitalism. Smooth jazz remix. Música sin copyright. All right. I mean, I assume it's Latin, but again, it doesn't say. Music copyright free. Music creators. I don't really want lo-fi. Okay. Neon City. Okay. Future Garage Mix. It doesn't say it's royalty free. I don't want to risk it because I don't want to fuck my... But maybe I think I saw a synthwave one. Maybe that'll work. Probably should have read it more carefully. Copyright free. Okay. See how this works. If it ever loads. Bruh. Seriously? YouTube, get your vibe coding bullshit under control. This is ridiculous. Thank you. I can't even hear it. All right. Sure. So, let me take a look at that cloud again.
Does it?
Oh, it fades out. Five corn? So this one I think radiates from the center, which I kind of like. Oh, it's the same shot. They fight a lot.
That isn't funny.
Well, get ready because you and your nails are gonna get hammered!
They seem to use different techniques for each one. Desoives.
And this is what a bad Pokemon deserves.
Okay. I can't wait to get a DMCA for showing Pokemon, even though it's on somebody else's YouTube video. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna not think about it too hard. Let's start here. We'll start with the furthest back layer. I think I am gonna do it from the center. Radiating from the center, like they did. Let's not overthink it. Let's just go for it. Nope. That looks like shit. Ooh, actually, let me save that star. I don't want to fuck that up necessarily. I'll put it over here. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it real quick, one thing I am going to do is... How do they do that? This is so hard to do with a mouse. Oh my god. Let's try that again. I could copy and paste, but I think freehanding it will look a little bit more organic. That looks really bad. All right, maybe I should freehand it less. Whoops. I've also been feeling like my drawing's been kind of inaccurate today. I was doing a little bit of pixel doodling before the stream. It actually was on Homesick, but I had trouble like making it look not terrible. Trying to thicken it up too. Gonna freehand it ever so. You know what? That works. I might make it a little smaller. That looks weird. That looks super weird. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it for now. Let's get back to this. I don't want it to be perfect circles, but I do need it somewhat consistent. Alright, nope. What is this tool? Shift V? Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that. Okay. Can I change the pivot point? No, of course not. I just thought of a nice technique to make this go a little faster. I'm gonna try something really quick. This probably won't look. Oh, actually, that looks okay. Nope. Okay. Let me double check my reference. Oh, there's like big walls of it. This is so ridiculous. Alright. I really should add these to real swatches, but I have no idea how this thing works. I'm gonna create layers. Maybe even one here. Getting progressively smaller. I don't want to do that. I actually do remember the shortcut. What? I hit Shift V and it what? Wait. Shift plus V? No, that's not what that is. Shift V flipped it vertically. That's just straight up wrong. Oh, it's Shift plus U. Oh my god. Wait, so this is, what does their V look like? Are any of these tools, okay, so that's what a V looks like. Shift plus U, Jesus Christ. Shift plus U, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. It's ridiculous. What? No, the filled one, oh my god. Making this radiate outward might be kind of tricky. Maybe I'm doing this in a dumb way. Hold on. I mean, it looks way better than the last one, at least. Okay. I'm thinking that I may need more coffee. I'm thinking maybe I animate each layer as opposed to doing the whole thing all at once and then trying to animate the whole thing all at once. Like I'll start with the background and then animate that radiating outward. This is going to take a lot of work. Now that I'm thinking about it, and I'm starting to think it may not be worth the time. I think more coffee might definitely be in order. How am I going to do this? I could literally just be a lazy piece of shit and just scale it. Oops. Is there a... Oh. Nice. Oh, I see. So what's the point of that line one? That's weird. So how am I going to get this to terminate? That's the tricky part. Maybe it shrinks back down at the end of the animation. It's getting a little dicey. How many frames do I need for it? It's probably about a 1 second cycle, so I need 24 frames. 90, so I need to go to 1, 2, what time? Yeah. Wait. Am I doing math right? No, I'm not. It needs to go here, actually. I'll just call that out right now. Okay. Let's take these guys and get them to a safe layer. Let's put it here for now. So now I can much more efficiently work on this. So unlink. I think I'm just gonna work backwards. This might be a little too dramatic. Wait. Oh shit, did the wrong one. Oh my lord. Oh, fun! Son of a bitch. Why is that still linked? Let's grab this, make it a little smaller. Wait. Yeah, this is gonna be way too long. Maybe I do want to do it on 2s. Okay. Oh, oops. It's really fast. Okay. Oh, that's the old one. A little bit smaller. Oh, there's a star there too, damn it. Ugh, whatever. I feel like... Wait a minute. I've got an idea. Can I just do this? Oh, I might have to do it as like a sine wave, but this might work. 2, 4, 8. 24 divided by 8 is... That might not actually work. 16. Oh, it does. It does. It's times 3. 2, 4, 6, 8. I should be able to just go. Boop. Ah, my math didn't work out.
Rolling out!
Yeah, maybe I should sine wave back the other direction. That might help. Okay, so that is the same thing. Alright. Delete. Flipman Red X. How's it going? Welcome in. Let me know if I got your name correct. Sorry about that. But yeah, how's it going? No, I should be able to just do this now. So that should. Man. No, I know what I did wrong. I'm thinking about this very wrong. Oops. And then I'll do 1 frame for each of these. So then it goes back down very quickly. Right? I've never animated something like this before. I have no idea what I'm doing. No, that's not a pleasant sound. Okay. Seems promising. Thank you. I'm trying. This is a little out of my depth, so I'll figure it out. But I also don't want to spend too much time on this because I already thought of a better way to do it. I'm just trying to do a quick placeholder. I need to look at the reference again. Oops. This one. It really is not a clean loop. That's very interesting. Oh, come on. Let me try something. New layer. And if I just take this animation and offset it and make it a little smaller, that might be the job. Let's try offsetting it. Yeah, that didn't work. Try offsetting it even more. I don't have a lot of faith in this, but I want to give it a try. Let's make it smaller. Did that do all the frames? No, of course it didn't. Oh my god. This program is hilarious. That should be for all the frames, right? Right? Okay. God, that looks so bad. How do I want to do this? Gee, that looks terrible. Alright, I don't think I'm getting around redrawing this. Let's just do it. I think it's getting too small. Also, my loop is way longer than theirs. Let me try something. I don't want to get that small at any point. Maybe this will be the biggest point for this layer. Yeah, it still doesn't really look that good. I think I know what I'm doing. It's a little better. Give it some depth. Okay. I don't think they need to be offset in terms of timing. Okay. What needs to happen is there needs to be some kind of handoff between this size and that size. When this layer gets to to its biggest size, it needs to be about on par with the next frame here. Oh, I didn't. Just a little bit. I'm sure all the real animators watching this are cringing. What are you doing? And I think during that handoff is when we can do this. I'll just get rid of that. So it's even. 2, 4, 6. Yeah. It's 8 frames. Nope. Alright, 1. They're growing together, which isn't right. This, then this. Oops. All right, we're getting close. We're getting close. How long have we been going? 38 minutes. I need to not be spending too much time on this. This is getting ridiculous. What do I do? I think this layer needs to go faster than the one behind it, right? Because as of right now, they're kind of growing together. One thing I can do is instead of making it grow faster, I can start it smaller. Okay, I think that did actually help. What? Every time my phone vibrates, I get nervous. Boom, boom. I really should be using onion skinning. That's a little better. And then maybe I should just start over at that point. How does that look? Fuck. No, because it's going to be offset timing, and that's not right. Get rid of all this. Because otherwise it won't loop. Maybe, what if I do this? Hang on. It's a little weird, but bear with me. There's another little one. Bit. That's getting there, but it still doesn't look very good. Yeah, well, no wonder it doesn't look good. I think the concept of the loop is making sense, it's just not going very well. Ooh, I'm starting to get hungry. Whoops. Was it shift to U? Whatever nonsense. Okay, I, shift U, I and I. Damn it, that didn't work. More like that. Yeah, maybe it doesn't look quite right because it wasn't clean. Making a smoke cloud nutsack, that's not quite right. It's not what I was going for. I'm making it worse. Just gonna pencil some of this in. There, now it looks less illicit. Oops. Sure. It has a Pope's nose. That actually doesn't look too bad. Let me clean this one up a little bit in a similar way. I keep trying to find shortcuts to do this shit faster, and I just every time it just proves that it's never gonna work. I just need to give up and just do the work. Who'd have thunk it? Pretty sure everybody predicted that except for me. Wait, what layer am I on? Oh! The swatch is on both layers. Yay me! Nicely done. Alright. That makes my life significantly easier. Actually, I think this needs to be more encapsulated. Oh, I'm starting to, my appetite's finally starting to kick in. You know what sounds really good? Some Spam musubi. Oh man, that sounds so good. A pox be on the Hawaiians for making the world realize how good Spam is. I don't like that. I don't like the Pope's nose effect. Okay. Oops. Very fast. Maybe because the top layer changes too much in such a short amount of time. I really don't want to spend too much time on this. I need to move on. Now the outside, it's starting to look better, but now the outside's starting to look like shit. Yeah, it's because there's no transition between those two things. So it just kind of looks like the background's just growing and shrinking, as opposed to the top layer becoming the back layer. What if I took this, made this, and then this just became this. No, that doesn't make any sense, because then it'd just be overlapping. So that. Maybe I could do this. I don't know how well that's gonna work. No. It's close. Maybe this actually needs to be big as opposed to small. Oh, God. Oh, I'm getting so confused. Okay. I'm getting close, but my brain is just not functioning correctly. Yeah, this frame is wrong. What happens if it's just not there? This is not gonna look right, but I'm curious. Now it's the background again. That doesn't seem right. Oh, man. Whoops. Oh, my lord. Can I just do this? And then hear me out. Oh, my face exploded. So hear me out. Maybe not that big. Something like that, and you know what, let me go even lower actually. Shift U. What an awful shortcut. Boom, boom. No, Shift U, damn it. Again, Shift U. Shift me? Shift U! Alright, let's see what this looks like. I can't get that background to look right. Damn, dude. I think it's during the changeover. Like, this shouldn't be... No, this shouldn't be here. No, that looks really dumb. So it goes... It's coming back down. And it goes... So that... Alright, so I'm looking at just foreground right now. One... That's not really bigger. Here, I'll just artificially scale it up just for the sake of trying to make this make sense. Maybe what I need to do... Maybe what I need to do... Oh, I'm really struggling with this. This is really tough. Well, I'm glad I did this first, at least. So I would think next move should be for this to become that. But it doesn't seem to like that. Yo, Rodrigo. Welcome. What did you send? Whatever you sent, my my chat software didn't like it. Oh my god, that looks so bad. What I can do, I think, is get rid of that. I'll be lurking. Yeah, no worries. Appreciate the lurk. Man, I don't know what you did, but my chatbot is not happy with the with whatever you're sending. It's no worries though. I can feel it in spirit what you're trying to send. Shift you. If there are any actual animators out there who know what the fuck I'm doing wrong, I would appreciate some insight. No, shift you. Emotes. Yeah, I figured. It's just, I don't know why Caster Labs hates them. Maybe I should switch up my chatbot because I've had a good history with this one, but it's not perfect. It's far from it. I don't think it's gonna work. I feel like I'm close. Estelle coming in, not even saying hi, and hitting me with the hydrate. Thank you so much. I will be right back to grab something to hydrate with. I know Estelle just likes torturing me with my acorn bladder. Good lord, you redeemed another one while I was getting the drink? Sadist. I'll have you know I have a coffee going, so I hope you're satisfied for future hydrates. Why is it so hard, man? Why? Why is it difficult? It should be the easiest thing in the universe. All right, let's see what that looks like. I can already tell him I have to go to the bathroom really soon. Teehee. What if I... What if I did this? Oops. Ugh. That does not look good. If you go to the bathroom and make a pause or anything else, you equal traitor. Yeah, fair enough. What if I just pee on the floor? Is that an acceptable... compromise? Damn it. Blah, 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 blah. This is so hard. Hold on. Already feel my bladder tightening. Oh, all right. All right. You can't leave again for 1,000 years. What is this, Naruto with 1,000 years of pain or whatever? Not going with the animation. I mean, I think I'm just obsessing. This little fight cloud thing is giving me a lot of trouble. It kind of just looks like shit, and I'm not happy with it. And hang on, maybe I'm not thinking about this right. Oh, well, yeah, no wonder that it looks terrible. They should basically be the same thing but offset from each other. So first of all, this is never gonna work. like that. But then this needs to hand over to the new one. Did we get a reference or do the clouds in a different direction? I have been looking at reference. I'm just not a very good animator. Oh, you know what? I'm worried about the whole waterfall thing. It's just kind of flexing back and forth. Hold on. Let's see if I can show you what I mean. It only grows for a couple frames and then just goes right back again. Interesting. So maybe I'm just way overthinking this. The first time, am I right? What if I just get rid of all that? And just do it like this? It's only 3 frames currently. It also holds for a couple frames, so maybe I almost do that. Let's take this bad boy, and that'll help everything become even. I'll go up slightly bigger. I don't like this. It's getting to the edge of the frame. That's just gonna have to do. And then I'll copy this bad boy. I think regardless of what this mother son of a ooh, regardless of what this looks like or how bad it looks, I think I'm just gonna have to roll with it because I need to move on. Make that smaller. Get rid of that extra crap. And how does it? Oh, I can just loop this. The bigger references. Oh, I heard about that. Interesting. Tails. Don't trust the process. Exactly. It doesn't look good, but it's the best one we've had so far. Let me try repositioning this stuff a little bit. You can always try again later. Yeah, I'm not gonna stress this too much more. How's the background look? Whoa. Maybe I make this one a little bigger, just a hair. Well, you can always try again later. Don't give up. In the same breath. How does that look? Yeah, the background looks terrible. Oh, that's why. Maybe if I just make this bad boy bigger as well. Maybe that'll solve my problems. BRB? Yeah, no worries. I'll be here as always. I think I'm just gonna leave this as is. I'm wasting a lot of time on this. I don't think this is worth that much effort. Oh, my knee. Yeah, it looks like even my normal emotes are not showing for some reason, and I have no idea why. I blame my ISP, as I blame them for all things. I'll say this at least, it looks way better than what I had before. Actually, there's something about that that almost looks kind of funny. Whoops. How long is this? Good lord. Yeah, I'm not super stoked on this, but it's a very brief effect. And honestly, if I want to do a better job, I should not be doing this by hand. I should be using the FX tool I mentioned earlier. Good lord, this is so long! I probably should have copied a bigger section, but I'm done thinking about this shot. And it's almost lunchtime. Oh, actually, one thing I'm gonna do. Sorry, really quick. I'm gonna get my lunch out because it's cold and I don't want it too cold. Very tempted to slip away and take a quick break to go to the bathroom before the cell gets back. And that way I was never a traitor. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay. Whoops. I might just call the Better Fight Cloud done for now. Oh, let me save before I say it's done. That'd be funny if I checked it off as done and then the software crashed and I lost all of that. And by funny, I mean suicidal. Better fight animations. Yeah, that's what's probably going to need to come next. Oh god, I messed up. Here, let me hide Toshi. Oh god, look at all this crap that I ended up getting caught in the mix. It's okay, I will fix it. Oh, I also never got rid of the swatches. Shit. I can't even tell what's on what layer. Let's do that. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be a mess to clean up. Alright, I'm just gonna have to go frame by frame. This is annoying, but it's also entirely my own fault. Hey. Wait. Oh yeah, okay. Boop. Boop. Can't tell what's what. Luckily, it's only 4 frames, and then I can start copying like an animal. Which means I have to do all that all over again. Yay! I love doing shit I've already done all over again. I'm just realizing something. I should really export this as just a loop. And then bring it into DaVinci. Whoops. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Fight Cloud of crushed it. Nope. All right. Well, I guess that means you're back. You redeemed Hydrate again. I like the idea that you went to go get money so you could redeem Hydrate, even though it doesn't cost anything. You think my bladder's scared of you? You think my bladder's afraid of you? Hey, ref, I didn't hear no bell. Anyway. Sorry, I'm thinking. It'd be funny if he like poked out trying to... Ooh, I know what to do. Hang on. We're gonna open up, I think it's scene like 9 or 10 or something. It's the one where they're in the library. 15. Jeez. How am I gonna do this? Oh, this is the old one. Oops. Oh my god, I can't read. Wrong audio. For hero. Yeah, I want this one. All right, I think I got a fun idea. Here. So I've got the Fight Cloud loop. I think what I might do is just have that loop and then all of this goes away. It's just sticking out. I don't want the first instance of hero. Let's take this one and replace it with just a quick little animation. Awesome. You know what I love? What I love about Ace Bride is that it's always a homie. Why are your gifts not showing up? What the heck? Why are the emotes not working? What is wrong with this dumb software? Yeah, it's just not showing. That's super annoying. I don't know why it's like that. You know what? Fine. That's the way they want to be. Oh, that's linked. Oops. I actually will keep this head here for the moment. Okay. Link. And over here, I don't need it. I'm actually going to cut his legs off. Still can't read. Why am I getting so many quizzes? Okay, how do I want to do this? Let's just take these eyes. Okay. And then I need to open up his character sheet very quickly. God, jeez. I don't have anything open. Let's see.